Good morning. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a simple crouching system. It's not that hard, really. When you join the game, you get a character, right? This is your character. Wow, you got a character. And workspace, this is your character. Alright, basic concept. Starter character scripts, it's just the code that's gonna run inside of your character that is inside of workspace. So if you want to make a crouching system, you just go here, you name this crouching if you want to be organized. This is gonna be under your character, so your parent is going to be your parent, right? The parent of the script. So then you'll need to get the input of the player, so you just do user input service is equal to game get service, user input service, right? And then you gotta do like crouch height deduction. This will be how low we will go while we're crouching. Then we'll do like crouch speed deduction, which will be like our base walk speed is 16, so this will have our walk speed. And then we will do like local toggle, which is gonna be if we're crouched or not. It's a boolean. It's either true or false, right? So it's gonna show us if we are crouching or not. This is gonna get the input as an event, and this is gonna get processed. If it's processed, then it's inside of Roblox menu or something, so we shouldn't count. We also need a keybind variable. So like local keybind is equal to enum dot keycode. Let's see or something. What is enum is just something that stores variables and it's pre-placed. So like local valid is if the input key code is equal to the keybind. If it's not valid, then the code will just return and stop working. Then toggled will be equal to not toggled because that will invert the toggled. And then we would just do something simple, getting the character humanoid. It's equal to character dot humanoid. Right. It's the controller of the player. So let me press insert. So what we're essentially gonna do is like humanoid dot health, right? Uh, Dot walk speed minus equals toggled, which is when they're crouching, and crouch speed reduction or negative crouch speed reduction, which will just invert and give the player back their speed. And then you will copy this over, and then you will just do the same with the hip height. Hip crouch height reduction. You just do the same. Let me check this error. Expected identifier. Oh, it's because it has to be equal. Anyways, it's pretty much done. So when you enter playtest and you press the letter C, you're crouching. But I set the deduction height too low, so my character glitches out. That's an easy fix. I can just set this to one stud. And after rejoin, you're crouching. Yay, it's not that hard. You know, I have a basic crouching system. Oh, but how do I place animations in this crouching system? You're just gonna come here and then you're gonna spawn an avatar. Then you're gonna just, I'm just gonna spawn my avatar as an example. And you're just gonna animate him crouching. So you're gonna grab the animation editor. And then you're gonna be like, oh no, I need him crouching. Anyways, my system right now only makes me go down like 1.5 studs. So it's right around here. So I should just grab the left leg or the right leg, right? And then I should just move it here if it's possible. Yeah, I can just grab the leg and then I can just move it. Can I? Yes, I can. I'm gonna animate this as if it was R6. We have both R6 and R15, but I prefer R6 because I suck at animating. So this is like essentially you crouching. Then I lower the torso a bit more because this is the person crouching. Then just pull this backwards, right? Because everyone crouches like this. This is just a basic display animation. Ignore these green thingies, they're just the welds. This isn't really that hard, so you literally just crouched. You will need a crouch idle, a crouch walking, and like 5 other animations for this. So I'm not gonna cover it in this video, but this is just a basic system to get it working. You would need like another script to handle the animations, because this is as clean as it gets. If you get another script for for the animation, it's gonna get a bit ugly. In the next tutorial, I'm gonna teach you guys how to add a sprint system. And then after that, I'm gonna get you guys a tutorial on how to make the state machine so we can finally implement the animations and make a proper movement system. Bye bye. Game up animations.